I put off responsibility. I love it. I'm obsessed with it.
This is the Pony Express. Here's Andrew Filipponi.
And a good morning to you out there, the American sports fan, on this 9th day in February 2020. My name's Andrew Filipponi. Glad to be back with you for 4 hours of full show, the Pony Express on CBS Sports Radio. That means we're everywhere this morning. Sirius XM Channel 206 on satellite, CBSSportsRadio.com, streaming there 24/7. Available for a free download at the radio.com app, where you can stream and listen to CBS Sports Radio wherever you want, whenever you want, for free. It also gives you access to a good number of our local affiliates, which includes the one I'm broadcasting from today, our CBS Sports Radio studios in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. A lot of ways you can get in touch with the show. I'll give you two right off the bat. One is the telephone number, 855-212-4CBS, 855-212-4227. The other is our Twitter accounts. Mine is at the Pony Express, Pony spelled P-O-N-I, Express spelled like it is in the dictionary. And the other is by following us at CBS Sports Radio. So if you were listening during the first hour of the show, first of all, thank you for that. Appreciate it. And if your affiliate is just picking us up, or if you're just tuning in, I said that I watched more of the XFL than Duke, North Carolina yesterday. And the reason why I did that is because I thought the XFL, the reboot, the relaunching of the XFL would be more relevant, would be more interesting to you, to America. Super Bowl, the NFL just ended. There's still a need for a football fix for the football junkies. To start a new football league, or to update a football league a week after the end of the NFL season is smart. But it's been tried before a couple times, and it's never worked. And so what I want to talk about right now is I want to kind of set the record straight on the XFL, because I think a lot of what's out there is an overreaction. And that's fine. I'm not telling you how to feel. If you're excited about it, if you enjoyed the games yesterday, if you're interested in watching more today, that's you. And we can have a two-way conversation about that at 855-212-4227. But that experience of liking this new football league the first time you watch it has happened before. Yesterday was a deja vu moment for me. And you don't have to have a memory like an elephant who never forgets to harken back on some of the times where America has had the same reaction to a new football league. I'm going to read you an excerpt. I'm going to read you a blip here from Pro Football Talk, dated February 10th, 2019, so exactly a year ago. Title of the article: Alliance of American Football off to a solid start. The Alliance of American Football is underway, and the early verdict is this: it's pretty good. The football was fun and fast-paced. They're trying some new innovations like transparency on instant replay that might translate well to the NFL. The TV production was well done, and the fans sounded like they were getting their money's worth. America, that's about the Alliance of American Football's first weekend last year. Doesn't that sound like the same exact way people in my position, my shoes, are talking about the XFL this morning? It's the same thing. Innovative, fun, different, new. CBF was on shaky financial grounds. But somebody would have swept in and rescued the league if you kept watching, if you kept caring, and you didn't. The novelty wore off after 1 week. Let's go back to the first incarnation of the XFL. I have the ratings. Now, the XFL launched in 2001, same way Vince McMahon, I think even more so, Vince McMahon, over the top, this is going to be cutting edge. It's a different brand of football. The NFL is putting skirts on players. We're going to give football fans what they really want. And a lot of fans fell for that. They were tricked by it. In fact, listen to this. Week 1 of the initial XFL on NBC, on network TV, just like yesterday, got a 9.5 rating. Now, I don't expect you, the American sports fan, to grasp that number. What is a 9.5 rating? What does that mean nationally? Let me put it in better context for you. Last year's World Series between the Astros and Nationals, only 2 games from that World Series generated a higher rating than the 9.5 opening weekend for the first XFL. The first version of the XFL got better television ratings than the World Series. But guess what happened? The following weekend, the rating went from a 9.5 to a 4.6. XFL lost half its audience in 1 week. This is what I'm telling you. The XFL, this new XFL, it's like a new restaurant. Everybody talks about it in town. Everybody sees the sign going up. Everybody sees the fancy lettering, the fancy promotion of it. Everybody wants to try it. People go and try it. They even come back with a good review. That was good. Wasn't bad. I enjoyed my experience there.